Hello dear friends, myself is Roshni Parikh and today I am going to discuss about the triac, which is most important component belongs from the thyristor family. Now apart from triac, I have already discussed about the SCR silicon control rectifier, which is most widely used component belongs from the thyristor family in a power electronics field. Suppose if you want to recall about the SCR, then just go to the YouTube inbox and search for the silicon control rectifier and silicon control rectifier by Roshni Parikh and you will get a link. So today I am going to discuss regarding the triac basic structure, equivalent circuit, VI characteristics and applications of a triac. Now before start to learn about the triac, you should know what is the basic difference between a SCR and a triac. As we know that SCR is a unidirectional device, wherever the triac is a bidirectional device unlike a SCR. Now SCR having a 3 terminal and the symbol of SCR is like that, having a 3 terminal which is labeled as the anode, cathode and the gate. Gate is act as the control terminal of SCR, and when what is the condition to make the SCR into on state, to make the SCR on? The condition is like that, okay, always a anode is a positive with respect to cathode and always a positive gate pulse should be applied at the gate terminal. That is the conditions to make the SCR in a conduction mode, to make the SCR on. So during the when the SCR is on, when a anode is a positive with respect to cathode and when a positive gate pulse is applied to the gate terminal, at that time what happen, your SCR becomes the on and the current starts to flow from anode to cathode, means allows the flow of a current from anode to cathode. When the anode is a negative with respect to cathode and suppose anode is a positive with respect to cathode, and when negative gate pulse of gate is given, at that time what happen, SCR remains the off and doesn't allow the flow of a current through it. So SCR is a unidirectional device. Unidirectional means what? Okay, current can flow only in a one direction. Current can flow only in a one direction from anode to cathode. So that is the SCR. SCR is a unidirectional device, means it can allow the flow of a current from anode to cathode, means only in a one direction. So what is the major drawback of the SCR? So SCR can be used to control the DC load, but when you are going to use the SCR to controlling the AC load, then what happen? In a AC, our cycle, one cycle consists of two half cycle, positive half cycle and negative half cycle. Now during the positive half cycle, if I say at an angle of a alpha, if I say alpha, that is the firing angle of a SCR. So at the angle of a alpha, if I am going to fire the SCR, if I am going to give a positive gate pulse to the SCR, then what will happen? You will get the output. You will get the controlled output during the positive half cycle. So during the positive half cycle at an angle of a alpha, you will get the positive. During the positive half cycle you will get the control the positive output, but during the negative half cycle your anode is a negative with respect to cathode, then what will be happen? Your SCR is automatically going to be off as the voltage is going to be zero and current passing through the device is going to be zero. So SCR is going to be off and there is a no output, means during the negative half cycle I don't get any output. So that is the major drawback of the SCR. When you are going to SCR to control the AC load, then it can control only a positive half cycle, as in a negative half cycle the device remains the off. So this difficulty can be overcome by using the device which is named as the triac. What is a triac? Triac means a tri plus AC. Means what? Triac means what? As a triac name is abbreviated, triac name is abbreviated from tri plus AC. And tri means what? Tri is abbreviated from the triode. Triode, first three letter of a triode. तो tri means having a 3 terminal, and AC means it can be used as a AC switching. It can be used as a AC switching or to control the AC load. So name is given. Triac. Triac means tri is abbreviated. Triac name is abbreviated from tri plus AC. Tri means tri comes from the triode, first 3 letter of a triode, and tri means 3 terminal, having a 3 terminal. And AC means can be used as a AC switch, means for the AC switching the triac is using. So name is given, triac is there. Now today I am going to discuss about the equivalent circuit, structure, PI characteristics and applications of a triac. Now before start to learn about the triac, the basic fundamental structure of the SCR remains the clear into the mind. Now what is the structure of the SCR? The SCR having a 4 layer, P and having a 3 terminal, anode, cathode and a gate. As I said here, okay, this is the symbol of SCR, and having a 3 terminal, anode, cathode and a gate. And SCR is a unidirectional device, as I said. It can allows the flow of a current in a one direction only when anode is a positive with respect to cathode. So what is the basic structure of a triac? So equivalent, before start to study about the basic structure, I am going to discuss about the equivalent circuit of a triac. So triac is a nothing when two SCR are connected in a anti-parallel. When two SCR, if I say one SCR is a here and another SCR is a here. When two SCR are connected in a anti-parallel and a gate of both the SCR, are connected to, when two SCR are connected anti-parallel and gate of both the SCR are connected together, and take out the one terminal which is labeled as a gate, here a main terminal 1 and here a main terminal 2, instead of giving the name anode and a cathode, here a SCR1 and here a SCR2. When two SCR are connected anti-parallel and gate of both SCR are connected together, and make one terminal labeled as the gate. Gate is act as the control terminal, and also other two terminal is labeled as a main terminal 1 and main terminal 2. Here a main terminal 1 and here a main terminal 2. Here a structure of, it is a equivalent circuit of triac. So triac, equivalent circuit of triac. In an equivalent circuit of a triac, two SCR are connected anti-parallel and gate of both the SCR are connected together, and make the one terminal which is labeled as a gate. Gate is act as the control terminal, and other two terminal is labeled as the main terminal 1 and main terminal 2. So what is the benefit of the when two SCR are connected in a anti-parallel? So see here, triac can be used to control the AC load. AC, as we know that AC having a two half cycle, positive half cycle and negative half cycle. So during the positive half cycle, if I say one SCR is going to be trigger at an angle of a alpha. Suppose if I say SCR1 is going to be trigger at the angle of a alpha, at that time SCR1 is going to be on and SCR2 remains the off. So you will get the output, means a controlled output, you will get the output. When one SCR is going to be, SCR1 is going to be trigger, at that time SCR2 remains the off, and your current flow from the MT2 to MT1. So you will get the output, and output will be like this. Now during the negative half cycle, your SCR1 is going to be off when the due to the current is passing through the your SCR, means current, or you can say voltage across the device is a 0. So your SCR1 is going to be off, and at that time SCR2 is going to be trigger by giving the gate pulse, and you will get the and current is now flowing from MT1 to MT2, so in a opposite direction. So at an angle of a alpha during the negative half cycle, again you will get the output. So you will get the output like this. So during the both the half cycle, positive and negative half cycle, you will get the controlled output by using the two SCR connection in a inversely parallel, means a anti-parallel. So that is the benefit of the triac. Triac is a bi-directional device. Bi-directional means what? Okay, during the positive half cycle, one SCR is in a conduction mode while other remains the off, and during the negative half cycle, other remains in a conduction mode and first one in a off mode. So what will happen? Okay, current can flow in both the direction, from MT2 to MT1 and from MT1 to MT2. So through the triac is a bi-directional device, means it allows the flow of a current in both the direction. So basically triac can be used as a AC switching and can be used to control the AC load. Now let's study about the structure of a triac. Now before start to study about the structure of a triac, you should know the structure of a SCR. What is the structure of a SCR? So as we know that SCR having a 4 layer, alternate 4 layer, P and PN. So see here, two SCR are connected anti-parallel. So what will be our structure? See here one SCR, by here one SCR, P1, N1, P2 and N2. Here anode, cathode and gate. Same way here another SCR is there, but inverse anti-parallel. So here P2, N2, P1, N1. Here cathode, here anode and here gate. Now gate of both the SCR are connected together and take out the one terminal, make a one terminal which is labeled as the gate. Same way anode cathode are connected together and make the one terminal MT2, and here anode cathode are connected together and label a MT1 instead of label a anode or a cathode. So that is the basic structure of the triac. Triac means two SCR are connected in a anti-parallel. Here SCR1 and the structure of the SCR, that is the 4 layer alternate P and PN, and here anti-parallel means what? Inverse SCR. So P and PN. Now question is that here a gate is carried out from the inner P layer, wherever here a gate is carried out from the inner N layer. Why? So answer you will get the answer when you are going to study in a brief about the working mode of the operation of the triac. Then you will get the answer why the gate is carried out from the inner N layer. Now so my basic structure is like that. If I am going to two-dimensional figure, so my structure is like that. Okay, here if I say here a P1, N1, P2, N2, N3 and N4. I am going to draw a bigger one. P1, N1, P2, here N2, N3 and N4. Here N2, N3 and N4. Now see here it is a metallic lead, metallic contact MT2. Here a metallic contact MT1 and here a metallic contact, that is the gate. That it is the structure of triac. My structure is like that. Now see here N4 is diffused in the P1 layer, same way N2 and N3 are the diffused in the P2 layer. This blue line is indicate the metallic contacts, means MT2 is carried out from the P1 and N4 layer, same way MT1 is carried out from the N2 and P2 layers, and the gate is carried out from the P2 and N3 layer. So that is the basic structure of triac. Basic structure of triac. Now what is the characteristics of the triac? So characteristic, as we know that SCR's characteristics lies into the first quadrant. Here two SCRs are that at a one time one SCR is comes into the conduction mode, and if I say MT2 is positive, MT2 is a positive with respect to MT1 and the positive gate pulse is a given, then what happen? Your current starts to flow from MT2 to MT1, means in this direction. At that time what happen? your current starts to flow from MT2 to MT1. So my characteristics is like VI characteristics of VI characteristics. So characteristics will be like this, as like the SCR, but here two SCRs are there. So during the one operations means my characteristics is lives into the first quadrant, which is exactly like the SCR, like this, and when other characteristics lives into the third quadrant. Here IF, VF. It is the characteristics of a triac. Characteristics is exactly like the, what is the characteristics? Characteristics means I is plotted on the y-axis, means the forward current is plotted on the y-axis and V is plotted on the x-axis. So that is the VI characteristics of a triac. Now MT2, when MT2 is positive, basically what is the mode of the operation? So basically four mode of the operation. Mode 1. In a mode 1, there are a mode 1 positive and mode 1 negative. Same way mode 3 means third quadrant positive and mode 3 negative. Now what is a 1? 1 means a 1 indicator MT2 is positive with respect to MT1. MT2 is positive with respect to MT1. At that time your characteristics is lives into the first quadrant. So here a first is there. And what is a positive? So positive indicator positive gate pulse. Positive gate pulse. Now same way negative means MT2 is positive with respect to MT1. And what is the third quadrant? So third means MT1 is positive with respect to MT2 and negative means a negative gate pulse. So here are four mode of operation. One indicate, first indicator your MT2 is positive with respect to MT1 and third indicator your MT2 is a negative with respect to MT1. So lives into third quadrant. What is a plus sign? Plus sign means a polarities of the gate pulse. Gate pulse is a positive and negative means a gate pulse is a negative. So irrespective the polarities of a gate pulse, your triacs conducts either in one direction, means from MT2 to MT1 or MT1 to MT2, means triac can conduct in both the directions. So name is given a bidirectional device. So see here characteristics is like a SCR. When one SCR is going to be in a conduction mode, see here a mode 1. Mode 1 means okay, your MT2 is a positive with respect to MT1. At that time your characteristics is lives into the first quadrant. Now see here three states are there. This line is indicate a forward blocking state. Forward blocking state. Forward blocking state means what? Here a VBO is there. Forward blocking state is your MT2 is a positive with respect to MT1, but the gate is a absent. But the gate is a absent or insufficient to make the device on. At that time, very small current is flowing through the device due to the thermally generated minorities current. So that is called a forward blocking state. Now what is a VBO? VBO, that is the breakover voltage. And what is a breakover voltage? So when your applied voltage, applied forward voltage is greater than the breakover voltage, at that time your reverse bias junctions is a breakdown and your device starts to conduct and your current starts to flow from MT2 to MT1. So suddenly there is a transition from off state to on state. So this dotted line, that is the transition state, means switch over from the off state to on state and your device starts to conduct, current rapidly rise and voltage across the device is drop rapidly. So it is the on state. And now what is this one? So this is the gate current. If I say it is a IG1, it is a IG2, and here at the VBO there is a gate current is a absent, means there is a no gate current. IG is equal to 0. So see here Ig2 is always greater than the Ig1 is always greater than the Ig0. Means what? Okay, when you if you are giving the larger value of the gate current is a large, at that time what happen, your triggering time is a less, so your device is a trigger earlier if your gate current value of the gate current is a high. Same way, when your MT2 is a negative with respect to MT1, your MT1 is a positive, at that time your characteristics is exactly lies into the third quadrant. And similarly here a minus VBO is there, here a reverse blocking mode, here values of the gate current, different gate current, here a on state is there, here a reverse blocking mode is there, reverse blocking mode is there, so nothing. Triac characteristics is exactly similar to the SCR, but here two SCRs are connected in anti-parallel. So during the one SCR means your MT2 is positive with respect to MT1, at that time characteristic it lies into the first quadrant, and when your MT1 is positive with respect to MT2, at that time characteristics is lies into the third quadrant. So it is the characteristics of the triac. Now what is the application of triac? So after all studying all these things, we came to know that unlike the SCR, the triac is a bidirectional device, and bidirectional means it can allows the flow of a current in both the direction, means it can control the both the cycles of a AC. So basically it can be used as a AC switching or can be used as to control the AC load. Same way triac can be used to make the trigger circuit for the SCR. So triac is a triode bidirectional thyristor. As we know, triac, that is comes from the triode. Triac name is abbreviated from the tri plus AC. Tri means having a 3 terminal gate, anode, instead of anode and cathode, main terminal 1 and main terminal 2, and tri, that is the from the triode, and AC means can be used as a AC switching. Triac is the most widely used device to control the AC load. So hope you understood. Now thank you.